Here we go, sports fans, NFL, Vegas Top Dogs YouTube channel update, NFL Week 16 season is flying by. We're ready to rock and roll with some winners, side selection, player props here with our expert, Jeff Hochman. Jeff, welcome back for another exciting week of football.
Yeah, Tony. Oh, it's going to be fantastic with all the college football playoffs on Saturday, 2 NFL games, and then a full slate on Sunday. I am ready to go. Coming off a 2-0 free pick on this video last week, 2 props. So I got 2 more props. Let's go.
Yeah, a lot of action. College bowls, NFL winding down. Exciting time of the year. The holidays. Let's put a little extra money in everybody's under the Christmas tree. Let's say that. Let's start with my selection, which goes on Sunday in NFL action. And this line just seems very low to me. And that's the Indianapolis Colts, currently at 3.5. Just seems very low. I mean, this team is 6-8 on the season. You may say, they don't have a good record. They're 6-8, but they play the Titans this week. I'm picking them to win this game and cover. Next week, they play the New York Giants. That should be a win. And they close the year against Jacksonville. That should be a win as well. So this Colts have a great chance to finish the year with a 3-game winning streak, go to 9-8, and you never know. They may sneak into the playoffs with 3 winnable games. But I think the Colts win this one minus the 3.5. They're coming off an ugly game last week against Denver. It was tight at the half. I think they either had the lead or was a 3-point game either way, and then they totally fell apart at Denver, as we had Denver in that game. The Colts are a different team at home. They have the better coach in this matchup. The Titans only put up 10, 14, and 20 points in Mason Rudolph's starts. Tony Pollard might not play. He didn't practice Wednesday. He didn't practice Thursday. Tennessee defense struggles against mobile quarterbacks. Everything points to the Colts. I'm going to take Indianapolis minus the short number, only 3.5 to get the win and cover here on Sunday.
Yeah, Tony, I'm with you. The 3.5 scares me a little bit. I would like it more if it was 3, but obviously the odds makers know what they're doing here, trying to attract both sides of action. And, the Colts, their season-long numbers, especially on the defensive side, have been skewed because they were really banged up on the front 7 early in the season. Grover Stewart was out. Right. DeForest Buckner was out. So they're all back. They're at home coming off that Denver debacle.
Yeah, if it was at Tennessee, I'd feel different, but I like that they're at home. A mobile quarterback, Richardson. I think it's going to be a different story here with the Colts at home. So
their road home splits are enormous. They play a lot better at home on that field turf. I agree with you. Take the Colts minus 3.5. Don't be surprised if it goes up to 4.5 by game time.
Yeah, I'm going to have a big weekend of picks, both NFL and the college bowls. So make sure you check out VegasTopDogs.com, not only my selections, but Jeff's as well, across all sports. Check out his premium plays, VegasTopDogs.com, one of the most profitable time of the year with the college bowls and NFL here throughout the holidays. Jeff, what do you have? You have a couple of player props. What's your player prop number 1? You went 2-0 with your player props last week on the video.
Yeah, 2-0, Tony. We had Josh Allen over rushing yards. That was easy. Hit the easy button. And we had K. Dotton over his receiving yards prop. That was easy as well. Hit the easy button again. All right, let's try to go 2-0 again here. Sunday Night Football, 2 props in the same game. They are correlated. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Dallas Cowboys. The spread, I think Tampa Bay's favored by 3.5. Mm-hmm. I like Baker Mayfield over his passing yards, 231.5. It's minus 120 right now. He's gone over this number in 7 of his last 10. I mean, he's playing lights out. He's really earning that contract he signed last offseason, I believe. Cowboys, they rank 24th in opponent passer rating, 31st in opponent yards per pass attempt. And the Cowboys allow the 9th most yards versus opposing receivers. They also have key injuries. Trayvon Diggs, he's out. Jordan Lewis, questionable. They did get Deron Bland back. He's a little bit overrated. I've seen every Cowboys game. I probably missed 2 or 3 since I was 10 years old. So I know this team pretty well. Their defensive backfield is not good. Look what Jamar Chase did last week against Dallas. He tore them apart. And I think Mike Evans, this is my other prop, Mike Evans, over 73.5 receiving yards, minus 125. Can't believe it's that low. It's probably heading higher. I would take it all the way up to 82 yards. Like I said, their secondary is not very good. And check this out. Mike Evans needs about 250 yards receiving to keep his streak alive of consecutive years, 1,000+ receiving yards. So I think Baker's going to force feed him the ball. I think he's going to get open easily. And if you could find an alt line, Mike Evans over 99.5, it's plus 200. I would take that as well. But for purposes of this video, Mike Evans over 73.5 receiving yards. It's juiced at minus 125. Those are my two prop plays this week, Tony. Everybody's interested in college football this weekend. I did it again. I cashed another bowl selection with Memphis last week. They were minus 2.5 when I gave it out. The line closed at 5.5. It counts as a win. I put it in at 2.5, 3 points at most books. So 27-6 run now for me in the bowl season since 2018.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, Tony. I have a big selection going on Saturday night in college football bowl action. And I also have one selection in the NFL. It goes in early action. So check that out. And I just want to wish everyone a happy Christmas, happy Hanukkah. Stay safe out there. Good luck to everybody on your action. Tony, you as well. And let's go get that cash.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. However you may be celebrating, enjoy yourself and take a little of that money we've won you over the past few months and enjoy yourself this holiday season. Jeff, I had a customer send an email here looking for a player prop for Sunday of a player that's going to score a touchdown. Did anything stand out?
Yeah, actually, I like George Kittle. He has not scored a touchdown in 3 consecutive games. That's his longest streak of the season. And I think longest streak dating back to last year. I think he had 4 straight games where he didn't score a touchdown. I think it's plus 180. I kind of like that value. He always plays well. He always plays well with extra rest. They have 10 days of rest, and he plays well in warm weather. I mean, he's a beast after the catch. I love George Kittle. So plus 180, George Kittle, anytime touchdown would be my touchdown prop this week.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, thumbs up, like, subscribe, thumbs up. Be notified each and every time we put out a new video. Before we let you go, I have one player prop for everyone out there. It goes on Sunday as well. And it's a running back, Bijan Robinson, over 91.5 rushing yards. The Giants, I think they've pretty much given up on their season. Michael Penix Jr. gets the start here for Atlanta. I think they're going to keep it simple. Offensive coordinators going to keep it simple. I think they're going to stick to their running game a lot. Penix he's a mobile quarterback, so you'll see some rollouts. You'll see him scrambling. But the Giants' rush defense is terrible. They're allowing 4.9 yards per rush attempt. And I think Bijan has a huge game, goes over 100 yards. Atlanta, they're a 9-point favorite. So if they get a comfortable lead, it means more rushing attempts. And I think this is an easy overplay. Bijan Robinson over 91.5 rushing yards. My player prop for this Sunday.
I like it, Tony. I think the Giants are 31st or 32nd in tackling. So, yeah, this is not a good setup for the Giants here against Bijan.
Yeah, they're one of the worst in tackling. And like I said, they give up a lot of rushing yards. I think Carolina Panthers are the only team that's worse. So I think Atlanta should have a big game rushing the ball.
I'm with you on that one.
All right, Jeff, thanks again for sharing your knowledge with all our viewers, and enjoy your holiday.
Thanks, Tony. You too. We'll see you next week.
As always, guys, good luck and be a winner.